Usborne Books & More has an array of great fiction for older elementary, middle, even into high school and young adult. And do I still qualify as a young adult? I don't know. Adult readers. Let's check out what we have. Our graphic novels. This is Robin Hood, The Adventures of Robin Hood. We also have The Adventures of King Arthur. You'll notice that these books are about 100 pages. They are full color, comic book style, speech bubbles and illustrations, comic book strip style. And in the very back, it will tell you a little bit more about King Arthur or Robin. If you've got a gamer in your family, then this Axel and Beast series could be a wonderful fit. You've got one gamer, one shape-shifting robot, and one extreme adventure. These books are a lot of fun. They are for people who are into chapter books, but there's not a ton of words on every page. There's also words that are written in bold or in different text to help break it up, make it a little less intimidating. It's definitely a lot of fun and perfect if you have kids who are really into gaming. The EJ12 series is about a little girl named Emma Jacks who doubles as a regular school-age girl and a special agent. As EJ12, the special agent, she's having to break codes and defeat the evil agents. And she can do that stuff. She's bold and brave. But as her regular Emma Jacks self, sometimes she has a hard time being nervous with things like the school concert. There's several books in this series. She also does gymnastics in a book. You can find a wide range for what your child really enjoys. Who knows somebody who loves extreme adventure? We have a great series. This is the Extreme Adventure series. Grizzly Trap, Crocodile Attack, Spider Bite, Scorpion Sting. We have a ton of books in this series and they are action-packed. They are definitely going to keep a reader flipping the pages, finding out what's happening. No illustrations here. These are about... Next up, we have the Impossible Quest series. This is a 5-book series from an international best-selling author. This series has your beast and bravery and these epic tales of 4 friends adventuring together. They're fighting dragons and sea serpents and witches. Go ahead and make sure you buy the whole series because they're going to want to read to the very end. A fantastic series for middle and high school readers is The Star of Del Toro. This is from another international best-selling author. It has a strong female lead. Her family has been shamed. She, who is fiercely ambitious and strong, wants to go back after her destiny and sail the seas as a trader like her father once was. As you can tell on the inside, we are past all the pictures. This is truly a young adult fiction series with a lot of good text and a riveting story. The Mapmaker Chronicles trilogy is about a young guy who wants to make a map of the whole world. So him and his friends are sailing around the globe, encountering all kinds of craziness. When we first learned about this book from our publisher, she said she was getting on a flight and she had read a lot of young adult fiction lately, so she only put one young adult book in her bag, and it was the first book in this trilogy. Other than that, she had adult novels. She got on the plane, she wanted to get this out of the way. She read the first book in the series. She said it was torture writing. It was all the way from Australia back to the United States, and she wanted the rest of the series so bad that they were in her luggage under the plane. That's how good this book is. Even an adult is dying, nail-biting, page-turning, wanting to figure out what happens next. Definitely buy all 3 books because you're going to want to read this entire trilogy. Next, I want to tell you about my favorite series, the Clockwork Sparrow series. This is the 3rd and newest book in the series, The Painted Dragon. The first book is simply called The Mystery of the Clockwork Sparrow, and it is a old-fashioned Nancy Drew whodunit kind of situation. You have 4 young preteen teenagers who work at the famous Sinclair's department store in London, and they have some funny stuff going on, and these kids are trying to figure out what's happening. It is a fast-paced, fun, very clean-cut mystery, no foul language, just a great read for advanced middle school, high school readers, and of course, adults.